Well, here we go. Gonna do a reading today. Wondering what everybody else does with all their sharps that come out of these things. Gonna grab that. Grab a fresh one. Sorry about this video. Not gonna be the greatest, but it won't be terrible. So I got that. Got a little swab to use here. So, need to get a better way of recording this stuff. There's that. Swab down my finger. Oh, let's go with this one. Left ring finger, I guess it's called. Wipe that down. I guess this is like the Blair Witch Project here. It'll get better. So there's that. Okay, that's good. I need a lance. Okay, I grab one of these babies. There's that. Okay. So here's the lance. Put that in there. The lance is now in the deal. I've got mine set at 4.5. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but I wasn't getting a lot of blood otherwise. Twist this off, and I normally put it on the old one. Again, what do other people do with their sharps? Probably sharp boxes everywhere to throw this stuff in, but then you got to carry it into the sharp box, I guess. So there's that. Put my little lid back on. Back on my lid go. There's that. Go like this. Alright, moment of truth. And they said don't like not supposed to like squeeze it. So it's at 4.5 for me. Ow. Just a little prick. It's bleeding okay, but they said don't squeeze that. So we'll see. We'll see what we see. Without squeezing mine, I don't normally get enough blood. It's coming out. Normally I need like a, I don't know, half dime size, or else my meter. Went and bought my meter for like $17. It was like $27 out the door. Well, the meter was like $9, and then the strips were like $17. Ended up being $27 at Walmart. I figured that was worth it. So that's getting to be the right amount of blood for me. I need a little bit more. A lot of times I end up wasting a strip. I think the strips end up being like 17 cents a piece or something. I got 100 for $17. So we'll see what we do. Now I'm coming on with this. It's flashing. It says it's ready to go. So give it a little more squish on it. That's still not enough blood. It just needs a little bit more because it's got to suck all the way into this little strip deal. See that little square hole there? It goes in there. Okay, now we got just the right amount, I think. But if you go short, then you got to do the whole process over, waste a strip and all that. So here we go. Here's the moment of truth. So see if I can do this with one hand here. Probably not. I got to get better with my camera work. Okay. So then I take it and I just kind of swoop it up a little bit. So there's that. Probably can't see this, but I just take that little thing and go. And I didn't get enough blood in there. So then I got Air 4. And I got to start the whole dang process over again. Air 4. So, I'm still going to use the same alcohol pad. Now I'm getting frustrated, so I think I'll go with the middle finger. Guess I gotta bleed more. I don't know. Somebody said that as you get a higher sugar count, your blood is less, so you got, or less viscous, or doesn't flow as well. So I take this and I put the lid back on them. So I take that, I'll put the lid back on the you can see the sharp here. Maybe you can see the sharp. So that, the little poker deal, I just put the old lid from the last one on there. And then I throw it in my trash in my car. Got a little bucket for trash. So now I gotta do it all over again. Use my middle finger. Pull out the old lance. But, so there's that. Old lance coming out. Stabbed myself a couple times more with this old lance. Lots of fun. Alright, got my new lance coming out. I better bleed more this time. Jeez, I'm tired of pricking my damn fingers. So here we go. Alright, putting that in there. So got this on. Now I'm just going to twist it out. Put this on. So there's that. I kind of load it, press the button. Alright, middle finger, come on. So I'm going to press in a little bit. You can press the little lancy deal. Makes it go a little bit deeper, especially since I seem to have a hard time. You want to do it on the side of the finger, they tell me. I like being stabbed. Not a fan of stabbing myself. So they're getting a little bit of blood. I said if you hold it down. Man, I forgot to load the strip again. Been thinking about getting one of those monitors that goes in your arm. But I think that's more for people that are on insulin so they can keep it under control at all times. So, alright, we're getting more blood this time. Need another strip. Since I didn't load a strip, I gotta grab one without moving that blood, using that finger to do anything. So now my meter's firing up. Okay, there, I got enough blood, I think. So it's kind of like about a half of a dime size. So hopefully that'll be enough blood. And like I said, it's got to go all the way to the freaking, if you can see this little, see that little deal? It's got to suck all the way in there. See how it's black? That window's got to have blood in it. So meter's ready to go. Then I just kind of scoop it with the front of it. So hopefully we can get a good reading this time. I'm guessing, my guess is 170 something, but we'll see. See what we get here. There we go, that window got filled. So you can see. So I'm at 173, and you can see that the window got filled. It sucked the blood up into that window. So it has to go all the way in that window. And this was after waking up. I swam for about an hour. Well, I walked the pool, which wasn't real intense. And you can see that it got sucked up in the meter. Like I said, it's kind of a pain to use these things, but I really need to start working on it because diabetes is really bad for you, I'm told. Really don't want to lose a foot or anything. So 173. So now I'm going to go walk a bridge, and I'll come back and see what I can do, see if I can get it down anymore. The lowest reading I had was with 157, but that was a different meter. So 173 on this one I think is the lowest on this meter. I had another one that I got from the VA, and that one came out at 157. But a lot of people say you can take your blood sugars, like each strip will give you a different reading. So anyways, off I go. I'll go walk the bridge and see if I come back. Had a cup of coffee this morning, ate a salad last night, so nothing really sugary, but 173 is too high. The nurse pretty much told me the only way that I'm going to get down there is I got to lose a bunch of weight. I'm about 300 pounds, so probably down around 200 I can maybe get off the metformin and all that. So anyways, let me know what you do with your sharps afterwards, or if you got any hints or tips on how to do this a little better, because I'm just learning.